New beginnings, intense shifts and changes, upheavals, reboots, rebirths, realignments and upgrades. The phoenix once again rises from the ashes, as it were, into new life and new flight. We speak of the Spring Equinox Gateway 2015, occurring within your third dimensional reality on and around the 20th of March 2015. These gateways or portals of heightened and intense energy patterns occur regularly within your third dimensional reality, and the position of the planets within your solar system, the biorhythms within your bodies, and the thought processes that occur to shape your belief systems and paradigms all contribute towards these gateways of light. Your Spring Equinox 2015 brings with it shifts and changes within your solar and lunar cycles, as well as within planetary movements. Your awareness of these cycles also contribute towards these gateways. During this particular gateway, on and around the 20th of March, Spring Equinox 2015, the energies present as major upheaval. For many, this will manifest as total change, specifically within 5 major areas of their lives. That of job, career, life purpose or mission, that of romantic relationships, that of health issues, re-emerging, repatterning and resolving, that of relocation and resettling within that which brings third dimensional security, and that of the family unit, the genetic family and indeed the soul family. How this actually manifests will be connected to your own individual blueprint and the energy signature you broadcast. Many know this as what is right for you or what is meant to be. Indeed, this is related to destiny, if you will, yet this is very much a time for choice. The blank canvas is presented during these gateways, upon which it is for you to paint. Regarding career or job, for many individuals a complete shift will occur. This may seem as though it is destiny, fate or chance, yet this shift in one's reality is very much to do with one's own creation, that which you have felt strongly drawn towards for years. For many, this Spring Equinox Gateway presents the opportunity for them to finally live their childhood dreams. Within the field of the career, the job, the vocation, many individuals are upgrading, bringing them closer and closer to the manifestation of Christ consciousness within their chosen career path, the life purpose, that which brings them joy, bliss, and fulfillment. This shifting into one's true vocation or blueprinted mission has been a reoccurring energy presentation upon your planet for many cycles around the culmination of the ascension point in your year of 2012. Each gateway of astrological, planetary and star alignment brings with it the renewed energetics that are the blueprinted geometry fields for the star-seeded missions. That which you know as the blueprinted mission. Created, written and set. In a state of creation, the presentation of the blank canvas and fluid. These geometric fields are built, as it were, with the building blocks of pure thought, pure emotion and pure action, creating mirrored patternings of what once was and simultaneously of what has never been. Destiny and free will walking hand in hand. Within the field of the romantic relationship, we would impart to you the presentation of the Vesica Pisces geometry, moving into alignment within many relationships at this time. Yet for others, this means the coming to a head, if you will, of certain patternings. The bringing into the light that which has been hidden, or buried, consciously or subconsciously. This will present as excitement, joys, and realizations of dreams for some, and the finality of the connection for others. Intensity is a word that holds the vibration that fits this energy pattern. This intensity is partnered with magnification to present two words within your language that hold the energy patterns of this gateway: intensity and magnification. Within all streams, the patterns are intensified and magnified. Health issues re-emerging as resolution takes place. The healing journey is undertaken by many, as those that hold the organic human template come into the realization that they are high-level healers. They begin with their own personal healing journeys, then move this healing energy outwards towards the planet, the animal kingdom, the non-physical realms, and towards their fellow human. These understandings and the inner processes involved with the realizations are intensified and magnified during the spring equinox gateway. Those who embrace the personal healing journey with awareness at this time will find that taking action within this journey and towards specific healing goals, taking action from the viewpoint of personal empowerment and responsibility rather than passive delegation, will manifest intensity and magnification. This will manifest as a speeding up, if you will, of the healing process. This may appear at first to be most challenging, as the issues, traumas, and imbalances follow a similar pattern coming out as they do going in. The release feels similar to the physical manifestation of these traumas. Yet the sensitive ones will feel the opposing polarity of energy as the coming out is filled with lightness, regardless of how challenging this may appear. It is filled with lightness, the pale blue silver hue moving into the white light. Whereas the physical manifestation of traumas hold the dull heaviness of browns and greys, and on occasion, blacks. It is the release which is intensified and magnified at this time of the spring equinox, not the original physical manifested trauma. For those undergoing this release, the conscious and aware personal healing journey, this will feel like a tidal wave of energy flooding the system, bringing with it the imagery and the complicated thought patterns to be processed. When this is undertaken with acceptance and gratitude, joy will flood the system alongside the tidal waves of energy, and higher communication will undoubtedly take place as the system becomes a receiver of higher frequency as flow is restored. Relocation and resettling within that which brings third-dimensional security is an aspect of reality that will be felt by almost every individual, as this is the predominant and paramount energy your planetary and star alignments are creating. Your receptivity to these planetary energetics is high, as critical mass for star-seeded awareness has taken place. Therefore, the physical reality that gives you security is uprooted, as it were. The tidal waves of energy through the emotional system create an uprooting from the ground level, if you will, and the platforms that gave you that anchor and those roots are totally shifted and reconstructed. The aware ones are able to ride these waves, if you will, and watch the shifting at the ground level with a certain detachment. Any destruction in the wake of this uprooting is bypassed by the aware ones. Destruction is only destruction because the uprooting is perceived as such. Therefore, think on what gives you physical security in the third dimensional reality and see the change within this. This is undoubtedly occurring for you. Embrace the joy of the new, for there surely is total change in this area on or around the spring equinox 2015. Or perhaps we should say the March equinox 2015, for where you are located will determine the energetic manifestation within your equinox timing. For the aware ones, one can visualize the surfboard of light. And we say to you, ride the waves at this time with the sun shining as you do so. After the storm, you will land upon your undiscovered island, and the fresh green grass and the sounds of nature will delight you. The renewal within the aftermath of the equinox will be such a time for you. The shifting within the family unit, both genetic and soul family, are intensified and magnified at this time. Connections within the genetic family are strengthened or broken, depending upon the particular patternings involved. The parent energy, especially within that of the mother, is most intense at this point. Unresolved repeating cycles, for which there has been no breakthrough, no resolution, finally moves into that resolution. This will be a eureka moment, if you will, for those in this situation. For all aware individuals, the energetic geometric field built around the mother or divine motherhood is paramount. The state of full realization within enlightenment and ascension cannot be reached if cycles have not been resolved, transmuted, and transformed within this arena. The spring equinox gateway brings with it high potential for this resolution. Therefore rejoice when the child presents as unruly and destructive, for at this point the child is your greatest teacher. Your child is the master that you, as the student, are ready for. Within the extended genetic family, ties from before, connections long since past, resurface, and the first step on the road to resolution is taken. Within the soul family, connections are most intense at this time. Blood is thicker than water no longer applies, as the soul family forge bonds within the matrix that transcend the bloodline. It is here, within the arena of the soul-connected family of light, that your salvation lies. For indeed, you are a member of your own soul family, and you are your own salvation. It is here you will find your paradisical island as you ride the waves upon your surfboard of light. Building geometric fields, laying down energetic foundation and manipulating energy streams at will is the creative template for the aware ones. Indeed, for the ascended ones, at this moment, that of the spring equinox gateway. This occurrence will culminate upon the 20th of March 2015, but the days leading up to this point, from around the 15th of March through the days after this point up until April 2nd, 2015, this equinox gateway stays open, if you will. This is the period of the highest intensity, and when we say ride these waves, we do not mean do nothing. Neither do we mean try to control the energy of this gateway from the physical level. It is neither a fully passive nor a fully active energy that is needed. Riding the wave is remaining aware of synchronicity, being open to change, and embracing the perception of challenges as being presented with opportunities for growth and expansion. The Crystalline Equinox Gateway, from March 15th to April 2nd, 2015, is such a time for riding these waves. The surfboard of light is needed, for the waves are indeed high. Yet what fun it is to ride them, if they are ridden with openness, receptivity, joy, and a pure heart. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.